LEX 18 Sports Zone Saturday.
All right, listen, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you capture it or let it slip? That is my best M&M impression. How was it? Well, the Dunbar Bulldogs did their best impression of state champs tonight. They got the most ever wins in a season, and their main man was on the mound. Mission accomplished. A record crowd of over 3,500 people came out on a beautiful night at the ballpark. We take you to the first inning, and Dunbar wastes no time. 3 errors put runners on second and third for Josh Ellis as he steps up to the plate. He takes a little half-swing blooper into right field, and in comes Rob Scott. The Dogs lead 1-0. Next batter, Dunbar's Brett Hunt. He also hits a slow bouncer to second for the fielder's choice out at first, but Craig Dunn scores from third, making it 2-0 Bulldogs. It stayed that way until the fourth when Kevin Paddock at second. Brett Hunt at bat. He slaps one through the infield to right. Paddock would beat the throw to home. Watch this. And all of a sudden, it's 3-zip Dunbar. Now, Mail would add 1 run in the 5th inning off of Travis Biggs' bloop bunt to score David Wheatley from third. But Dunbar pitcher Josh Ellis, and by the way, MVP, had his A game going tonight, giving up only 1 run as the Dunbar Bulldogs defeat Louisville Mail 3-1 for the state title.
Means the world. Means the world. A lot of people doubted us, but the kids believed in us, believed in our staff, and the kids are just special. They're just special. And from the top of the bro, it's been a lot of fun this year.
Hey guys, couldn't be closer. We're like brothers. We spend every waking moment together. Hang out all the time. We do whatever we can together. Come together as a team, and it worked for us.
I felt great out there. All my stuff was working for me. My velocity probably wasn't all there, but all the other pitches was just, I was throwing it for strikes and it felt good.
Gentlemen, your 2003 Big Blue Nation
About that. Nice work, guys. They stayed #1 and proved that #1 ranking.
To these guys, a great group of kids. Let's get to the highlight of the game against Louisville Mail today. We go to the 7th inning. Dunbar clinging to a 3-1 lead. Josh Ellis, their ace, there it is. He senses it, pop up to center field. The glove comes off. The celebration is on, and it's probably still on right now as we speak, as the Dunbar Bulldogs pull off the very first state championship in school history. Much more, of course, coming up in sports on this game. Plenty of to talk about. We're going to talk to all the kids, to the coach, Mickey Marshall, and his staff. Just an incredible story. And right here in Lexington, we got a state champion, their first ever.
Are you going to talk to the bat boy in the corner? He looks like he's
Mickey Marshall's little man right there, and he's jumping on the pile. In a few years, he is going to be on that team swinging away, hitting home runs.
Too funny.
It's a great story, and it just couldn't happen to a better group of guys.
Looking forward to hearing more about a championship game. Stay with us.
Good evening, everybody. The whole season, the state championship title, the pride, the glory, all of it came to a head tonight. The conclusion of the Big Blue Nation State Baseball Championships at Applebee's Park culminated with a battle of heavyweights to the delight of thousands. The Dunbar Bulldogs in their first ever state championship appearance against the Mail Bulldogs from Louisville. Here we go. Josh Ellis with us live at 6 o'clock, said he was relaxed, he was ready, and it showed. Blowing through the first 3 batters, John Robinson there with the big whiffa. On the other hand, the Dogs have scored in the first inning of each of the previous 2 games. Nothing different here today against Big Scott Green. Rob Scott reaches first there with an error. Should have been a base hit. Next batter, Craig Dunn. That's an error. Mail had 3 errors in the first inning. Josh Ellis going to make them pay. Reaching out and touching a single to right field. Scott scores. It's 2-0 Dunbar after 1. Later, Josh Ellis getting help from his all-tournament catcher, Davis Stanley. Look at Stanley pop out, make the barehanded grab, and throw out Jeff Arnold at first. That's a big-time play in the biggest game of the year. Usually defense leading to offense, and it does here. Next batter, bottom of the 4th, Stanley. Davis, Stanley, RBI single to left. Kevin Paddock scores from second. 3-0 Dunbar, and they can smell it, folks. Let's get to the 7th inning. 3-1. Runners on first and second for Mail. Mickey Marshall going out to talk to us. Look at the smile. Josh Ellis unfazed. The crowd is rocking. Here we go. Final batter of the game. Ellis, the pitch, the pop up to center. He's looking. The gloves coming off. The celebration is on. 3-1 your final, folks. The Dunbar Bulldogs, the 2003 Kentucky State baseball champion. A state record 41 wins. A perfect ending for this fairy tale season, especially for the seniors.
I can't tell you how happy I am, especially for the boys. 41 victories, state champions, icing on the cake. I don't know if we'll ever experience anything like it at Dunbar. If anybody does, God bless that team, but we're so excited for our young men.
It's better than advertising, you know. They tell you how it's going to feel. It doesn't compare. It's unbelievable what I'm feeling right now.
Oh, it's so great, man. I tried to get Ellis, I tried to tackle him, but he went on the ground before I could get him. Man, I had so much fun on the bench tonight. I didn't even matter. It didn't even matter that I wasn't pitched, man. This is once a lifetime experience. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever will. 41 is unbelievable. It's so hard, and but it's something we'll take with us for our life, forever, and never forget it. You know.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so thrilled right now. Coach been showing us the rings. Coach has got 3 rings. Been showing us the whole season. That's our goal, is to get that ring. We got it. Now we can flaunt it, show everybody. The rest of our lives, it's ours.
All right, it is yours once again. A great week at Applebee's Park. Congratulations in order for all 8 teams that participated and the Dunbar Bulldogs. Mickey Marshall and his staff, they go in on top, they come out with it solidified. 2003 state champions.
Headed to the beach in Florida today for Coach Mickey Marshall. It was back to business. He coached a summer league game this afternoon, but regardless of what they're doing today, there's something that's still playing over and over again in their heads. The Bulldogs won their first ever state baseball title last night with a 3-1 victory over Louisville Male and set the record with 41 wins in a season. The team had been ranked #1 in the state for the last couple months and proved to everyone that that ranking was well-deserved. What's next? The chanting, the cheering, the celebration, and of course the memories that will stick with them for a lifetime.
And mission complete. 41 victories, state championship. We can't ask for no more.
Yeah, it is hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine playing 41 games in a season, let alone 41 wins. But it feels great.
We're closer, we're like brothers. We spend every waking moment together. Hang out all the time. We do everything we